All right. Welcome back to another episode of Brett's Connects and Collects, y'all. Let's get after it, shall we? Definitely, as we can see, a lot of prismatic on the board. Super exciting. Um, Tons of things going on in the Pokemon hobby lately. One of them is that I have a question. Is Prismatic Evolutions old? Is it old? I mean, Black and White just released a couple days ago. We've already got the Mega Evolution set previewed for the next generation, which I find very interesting. But, wow, I haven't thought about Prismatic in a while. I've had a nice little cache of it stored away in the corner. And glad to be able to crack into it here today. We've got an ETB, a couple surprise boxes. Love the Eevee with the crowns there. A few of the tins I have left from a Dollar Tree find. Booster bundle and tech sticker collection. So it's so interesting because, like I was asking earlier, is Prismatic Evolutions old? Is it the old news yet? And I'm saying that sarcastically because, you know, I'm really hoping that that's the case that it will be in terms of, you know, the hype and the FOMO and the craze and those things. Like I keep saying, guys, fight the FOMO. You've got to fight the FOMO. I've been fighting the FOMO. And I've actually come up with some new restrictions on myself. You know, it's interesting. I watch a lot of anime, and you know, in one of the biggest animes that I've enjoyed over the years is called Hunter x Hunter, but the power level and the power scaling that they use is something called Nen, and basically there's this capability within the consideration of this power scaling that if you limit your Nen use to only certain scenarios or certain individuals, it becomes more powerful, right? And a lot of times the characters they characterize that as saying putting a condition on something. And so I've put another condition, and I feel like it's going to put me in a better position with the Pokemon hobby, just in terms of, first and foremost, my sanity, and then as well just money, right? Because it costs money to enjoy most anything in life. There certainly are things that are free. Beautiful coin here that we have of Eevee. I've been collecting these coins, and look forward to doing something pretty interesting with them. But yeah, like, one of the conditions that I've had recently added to my whole consideration of this hobby is that I'm no longer going to be shopping at GameStop. Whatever I'm opening today, some of it is from GameStop, but the last time I was there was, I think, like a month ago, and I definitely do not plan on going back anymore until or unless something changes. And that has a lot to do with how GameStop is charging at market price for things, which I absolutely disagree with. And just the whole consideration of having to, like, you know, stand in line or wait for things. I'm not doing any of that anymore. You know, there's so many ways to enjoy the hobby. Riolu. Pokeball. Really like that. I like the Pokeball. It's so neat. Let's actually bring it down here, shall we? But yeah. Cool story, though. I was able to pick up some black Bolt and white Flare products today from Target. Didn't have to wait in line or anything like that. I love how there's like foiling all throughout the card. I mean, these Pokeballs are really unique to me. But yeah, opening up Prismatic Evolutions, paying retail for everything that I've got here, except for the few things from GameStop, which I'm not shopping at GameStop anymore, and I recommend that you don't either. But yeah, I went to Target today, was able to get some black Bolt and white Flare. And then I went to another Target, and there was like a whole line outside, y'all. Shit was crazy, man. So basically, at the Target where there was a line, I just ended up leaving. And yeah, I mean, if you want to stand in line and wait, I totally understand. I've been there before. I just don't think it's something that's really sensible for my time anymore. Definitely love opening up packs. It's been a while, about 30 days here. And yeah, it's going to be pretty limited here for a while coming up. I mean, just how things are. If you know, you know. Let's see if we can get something crazy, though. I have not opened up that much Prismatic Evolutions. I'm actually going to let you guys take a look at my binder once I get through these mini tins. And then in the spirit of community and everything like that, I want to make sure that I share some of the code cards. So for every 2 packs I open, I'll show the next 2 code cards. But yeah, y'all, please try to keep it about the community. Whatever you do, I mean, whether you are doing things in a collecting fashion or investing fashion, you know, try to keep in mind the community, right? We're all in this together. Airy, full art. Beautiful. I like the trees in the background, how there's like little apples on it right there. Cool card. Full art. But yeah, there's so many ways to opening when it comes to Pokemon card packs, right? You know, one of the things I like the most is actually watching other people open up packs. Not for money, of course. Like, I'm not trying to pay anybody to open my packs. I used to do that a couple years ago, but not anymore. Just because it's really not worth it, in my opinion. A lot of these cards are actually pretty cool and very well used in the TCG. These are 2 of them right here, the Dunsparce and Sea King, for those abilities right there. Not gonna get too distracted. Got a lot of packs to open up here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, and you know, with opening the packs and everything like that, there's so many different ways that people do it, like I was saying. And there's so many different ways that actually people record it as well. I mean, the angles and the lighting, the setting and stuff like that. For me, I prefer to kind of bring you guys up close and personal, kind of like you're right in my hand with me as I'm opening the pack, you know. Just using something simple, my cell phone, a ring light. Let's see what we got. That's Fritzy card's pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of times when I'm watching back the video, Master Ball, Houndoom, Noibat, and Noctowl. Noctowl is highly used in the TCG as well. Got a little hollow energies. I like how Pokemon is doing like this unique hollow energy and let's seems like almost every set. I don't know, but at least every specialty set for sure. Umbreon. So I'll tell you what, out of all these products, my most anticipated item to open would be the surprise box. I really like the idea of having a surprise as to which promo you're gonna get. And so, what would you say is your item that you would like to open the most? Out of mini tins, surprise box, booster bundle, elite trainer box. Definitely the surprise box for me. Yeah, and I like to show like the whole pack opening from, cutting open the tin. Oh man, I just skipped a lot of cards there. Cutting open the tin. Ooh, Vaporeon EX. Nice. First EX pull of the opening here with Prismatic. Wow, I love these terrestrialized cards. Like from the very onset of base set, just really like them. But yeah, I'll take you guys on a quick trip down my current master set. Hope you guys are using the code cards. I definitely recommend the TCG Live. Such a fun way to enjoy the hobby. I've never played Pocket, but I usually don't prefer Eevee. Nice. Right after the Vaporeon. It's like they evolved from each other. Or de-evolved, rather. Yeah, this Eevee card goes hard. Like all the gems you could just see. And this is a base EX, y'all. This is so crazy. Love it. Yeah, I still even need like basic common and uncommon cards from Prismatic Evolutions. That's how little I've opened. I gotta save some of the code cards for myself, y'all. I play too. Dracloak. Diplins. Ooh, Pokeball. Aromatisse. Noctowl. Getting a bunch of Pokeballs. That's pretty good. I feel like I'm getting more Pokeballs than I'm used to. But I will take it because the master set needs it. I'll tell you that. Speaking of master set, is this it? Yes, it is. Just a sneak peek at how I kind of have things going on. Always keep the ETB booklet right here on the first page. But yeah, I always have like kind of a rough draft of a master set that I keep going at all times. And just like a simple binder with 3x3 pages. For the black and white set, what I plan on doing is just kind of going over how I start to work on my master set and how I like start to organize the bulk and everything like that. I do have a few master balls. As you can see, I'm missing a lot of EXs here. Of the Umbreon EX. It's been such a while, I don't even remember what's in here. If there's anything decent in the back. But yeah, master setting is my preferred method of collecting. Wow, nothing in the back. So exclusive. So just a couple full arts, which... Alright, let's change that today. Shall we? All right, let's get this 3-pack blister popping. Now, 3-pack blisters have been some of my preferred methods of opening packs. I think it's such a great way to go about it. It's nice and like slim and compact, easy way to open packs. Beautiful Sylveon promo right there. Black Star. This thing is like super in there, yo. It's crazy. And 3-pack blisters are surprisingly like really solid. Beautiful promo though. I love how there's like foiling all around the card. Stickers. Get your stickers. Yeah, that thing was like Fort Knox. All right, 3 packs. Let's go. Yeah, hopefully y'all have been opening up some fun things lately in terms of the TCG. Let me know. I'd love to hear it in the comments, right? Grass Energy, Hollow. Duraludon. Oh, Pokeball, Umbreon. I think I already have this card, but still cool nonetheless. Look how the foiling and the layers go all throughout the card. I really do think these Pokeballs are something cool. Pikachu! It's Pikachu! Aww. I love how the Pikachu almost looks lifelike in this one, like kind of Detective Pikachu. Nice. Getting some pretty cool hits. I mean, definitely know that I'll be able to fill the binder pretty well with this. How do you guys collect? Do you collect in terms of just certain things that you like out of the set? Do you collect graded cards? Love to hear. So many different ways to collect. Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. This is actually a pretty cool ability right here. Sob. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. So the only way you can move your Pokemon out of there is by like a switch item card, or you could do something in the case of like certain Pokemon have the ability to move your Pokemon around. I can't think of the name of the Pokemon right now, but its spell is called Subjugating Chains. And it allows you to move like any dark Pokemon around. So, what is the name of that Pokemon? I use it a lot in my decks. Oh, Master Ball. The Dunsparce. Cool. First Master Ball of the opening. I like how it's got more of like a rainbow flair to it. Wow. That's very pronounced. I like the M in the middle. Kind of makes me think of like Majin from the Dragon Ball series. Glaceon. Cool holo right there. Wow. That's actually a pretty good ability. Permeating Chill. For only 1 energy, you do 30 damage. Plus, at the end of your opponent's next turn, you put 9 damage counters on the defending Pokemon. So 9 damage counters is equivalent of like 90 damage. 90, 100. So you're doing 120 damage like every turn. Wow, that's crazy. All right, 3-pack blister down. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna save the the surprise boxes as kind of like, I'm going to do 2 surprise boxes, then the ETB, and then 2 surprise boxes at the end. But let's get into this booster bundle, shall we? 6 packs includes. Yay. And I do keep these, and I highly recommend that you do as well. Great way to store your cards. Just to give you an example, this is another booster bundle or build a battle box, but still kind of same shape. And as you can see, I'm using it to store the cards that I'm putting together to build a master set. I think, yeah, this is Destined Rivals. Yeah, definitely keep these. Try to recycle as much as you can with the things that you're opening. All right, first pack. Pokeball, Noctowl, Amari's, and Whimsicott. Yeah, definitely getting a lot of Pokeballs out of this opening. Pretty cool. I think I should start pushing the cards down, like as I'm opening them. It's been a while since I've opened any packs, y'all. Alright, Max Rod, first ace spec. I use this a lot in the TCGs as well. Put up to 5 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. So we'll count that as a hit. Flareon Hollow. Lightning. I think I still need all the energies. I don't quite remember. Pokeball. Once again, Professor Saturn Vitality. Goldeen. So many Pokeballs in this opening. It's pretty crazy. Wow, these packs are like super glued together. They're like pretty tight. Let's see what we got. Leafeon. Yo, this is so funny. Like, my alarm clock on my phone is going off on the screen right in front of me, but my phone is still recording. But it's like I can't turn the alarm clock off, so it's kind of funny. That's on me, though. I should have freaking done that before I started the opening. These cards are like super duper in here. Last pack of the 6-pack bundle. Booster bundles are not really popping off right now. Eevee. Oh, that's cool though. The Groudon reverse hollow into the hollow. Love that. I wonder if that just comes out like, along the assembly line, like randomly, like purely randomly, or what? Or if it's really planned like that. I wonder. I would think it's random. I don't know. I mean, in terms of like putting a pack together, I've often wondered like, how does that really go down? On the assembly line, and I mean, I'm sure there's like a system or a software that like puts a certain amount of uncommons, a certain amount of commons, and then the reverse hollow and the hollow in the back. I mean, honestly, I think it's really just random. But nonetheless, getting into the first surprise box, super excited about this. Out of all the items so far, this is the first time I'm opening one of these. Really cool box there with the Eevee. And I think we get like some deck dividers, which I will be using those. I use the deck dividers for a lot of different things. A cool way to open the box. Wonder where the promo is. Is it like down there? It's gotta be mixed in with the packs. Oh, there it is. First promo is Vaporeon. Prismatic Evolution stamp. Vaporeon is one of the OG 3. I like Vaporeon a lot. These deck dividers are freaking awesome too. Yo, these boxes are like the perfect size for cards, so definitely can see myself reusing these a lot. Getting a lot of use out of this. I like to collect pack sleeves as well, and so I could see myself using that. Check out these dividers though. There's different Pokemon on each side. Crazy. Let's see what these packs hitting like though. Gotta forward them. Code card. Yeah, I swear these cards are getting so glossy I can't tell which one's hollow or not. Update, the alarm clock finally went off on its own. Oh, look at this. The Heatran into the Heatran reverse. I swear this is just random. And how cool is that though, to catch like the randomization? Iron Thorns EX. Nice. I swear out of that last booster bundle, we only got like Pokeballs. I don't even know if we got an EX. Poke poke. Alright. Last 2 packs, y'all. Pokeball Bronzor. Eevee reverse. Yeah, we are still waiting on something crazy, y'all. I think we got close to 40 packs in this opening. So y'all know how I like to do it over here at Breast Connects and Collects. Go big or go home. Yeah, I do like to open up like a bulk amount of packs at once versus just a smaller amount. Pokeball, Janine's Secret Art. Q. Binding Mochi. Nothing too crazy. But I'll tell you what's crazy is the surprise that can come in these boxes. I really like the idea of having that like stamp promo and not knowing what it's going to be. So let's take a look, shall we? Take a peek. Box number 2, surprise. Love the design on the outside of the box though too. Kind of wish they had a code card for the actual surprise box itself. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. But alas, they don't. And we have Leafeon. Yay. Just hoping not to get any of the same kind. So as long as I get different ones for each surprise box, I am totally cool with that. Can we get an SIR though? That is the super duper question. Speaking of super duper, that would be super duper awesome if we did. But we shall see. Pokeball, Duskull, Bronzon, Ursaring. After these last 2 packs, I'll do a little organizing. Eevee. Pulled this one already. Little doopy doop. Last pack of surprise box number 2. What can we do? Crispin. Into the Crispin. Into the... Hey. Alright. Nothing too crazy yet. Bunch of Pokeballs. Tons of Pokeballs, actually. One Master Ball. Tons of Pokeballs, y'all. So 9 Pokeballs so far. 6 EXs, a full art, and a Master Ball. Let's crack into this ETB, shall we? I think this is like my 3rd ETB. Definitely has not been that many. Auto break. All right, 9 packs, shall we? Beautiful promo out of the ETB. Sleeping Eevee. I let the cards speak for themselves. You know what I mean? One of the things that I kind of don't prefer is when a person opens a pack reciting the names of every Pokemon. I mean, yeah, I don't like that. Espeon EX, I do like that. Beautiful EX though. Love it. Really great. Yeah, there's so many different ways that people open packs and kind of do their own thing, you know. If you want to say, sometimes I want to say like the name of some of the Pokemon because it's just interesting or it sounds cool or it's one of my favorites. But I don't feel the need to like go down every single Ortega full art trainer. Nice. Your opponent reveals their hand and you choose a card you find there and put it on the bottom of their deck. If you put a card on the bottom of your opponent's deck in this way, your opponent may draw a card. Interesting. So you get to like take one of their cards away, but they still get a card. That's not too bad. That'd be funny if they got like a better card than the one that you discarded. But yeah. All right. Looking for something spicy, y'all. I like this reverse hollow, this like kind of future style. I think it's pretty cool. So many different nuances in the card layering and stuff like that. Even within like similar rarity, right? So like you'll have reverse hollows that are of the ancient form, and they kind of have like a different patterning and foil. Pokeball. Nothing too crazy. Professor Set of Vitality. Yeah, I just find it very interesting. What is your favorite rarity in the Pokemon Prismatic Evolution set? I really like Pokeballs, actually. Probably because I've seen so many of them. That's like all I get. And the terrestrialized EXs, definitely. I like those a lot. Lucario EX. Calm down now. Code card. Play the TCG live. But yeah, so many new people in the hobby lately. I mean, 6 to 12 months. I'd love to hear in the comments how recently you've gotten into collecting. You know, a lot of times people have a set that they remember that brought them into the hobby. For me, I would say it was probably like Vivid Voltage or Champion's Path from Sword and Shield. It's around the time that I came back into collecting. But yeah, it's different for everybody. Pokeball, Dusclops. I could have sworn I pulled that one already. Master Ball, Slowpoke. Can we get another hit in the back? That is a cool Master Ball. I like that. Espeon Hollow. Nothing too crazy, but still nonetheless a great Hollow. Really like that. Can we get some last pack magic? That is it for the ETB, y'all. Would you believe it? Crazy. Umbreon, hello. What do we have left, y'all? Not that much, to be honest. We got 2 surprises. And that's it. Cool opening nonetheless. I've enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and speed run through both of these. With a quick... Got a new box opening knife, y'all. Definitely works a lot better. So we're just looking for different exclusives out of each box. That'll be the huge win. We've gotten Leafeon and Vaporeon so far. In terms of which ones have we pulled. You see the Prismatic Evolution stamp right there. Can't wait to put that in the binder next to the regular EXs. And hoping that we get something different. Ooh, this one's actually tucked away like it should be. Nice. Espeon. Oh, I thought that was the Umbreon there for a second. Crazy. Wow, so I see. That's how it's supposed to be kind of like put together in the box. It's supposed to be tucked away right there. Espeon. I like how the prismatic stamp is on like different sides for different Pokemon. But yeah, last one here. Can we get the Umbreon? Flareon. Okay, no worries. Well, at least each one of them were different, so can't complain with that. Can we get something crazy out of these packs, though? That would definitely be where it's at. All right, 8 packs, y'all. Yo, if I pull something crazy, my buddy Saral better be happy for me here because I got these surprise boxes from him. Shout out to you, yo. Let's see, what can we get? Nonetheless, been a great pack opening. Definitely glad to get to open some Prismatic Evolutions. And I hope you all do too. I really do. If you are going to open some packs, I highly recommend that you record or at least kind of do them in a nice, comfortable, chill setting. With not just, you, but maybe some friends too, right? Kind of sharing with the experience. But definitely consider recording it because if you pull something crazy, you'll be able to like Pokeball Litleo. You'll be able to look at it over and over again, Capture the moment, so to speak. Nothing too crazy though so far in the video. Couple Master Balls, a bunch of Pokeballs, few X's, a little more than a few EXs, 2 full art trainers. Can we spike something towards the end? We will see. And y'all out there will as well. If you're watching, you will see if we pull something crazy here today. Not yet. So that was one surprise box. This is one more. But yeah, fight the FOMO, y'all. Do not pay market prices. Don't buy stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Pokeball. Ooh, I like this pack. Triple hit right here. Leafeon, Pokeball, and Maximum Belt. A-Spec. Nice. All going to the back. Pretty cool pack, though. Yeah, don't pay scalper prices or buy off of Facebook Marketplace. Just be patient. The good things come to those who wait. As they do. Hey. Speaking of like the code cards and stuff, some people, the way they open it is like they flash the code cards so fast, and I'm like, how is anybody actually even seeing anything, or able to get the code card? I wonder, like if they just screenshot it. I don't know. It's crazy. Last pack, yo. Prismatic Evolutions. I keep hearing the pull rates are kind of crazy and not that good. I kind of feel like I just showed that here today. In terms of not good, meaning like, you know, getting the cards that you're really needing to complete the set, the special illustration cards, the gold cards, even the full art cards. I mean, out of 40 packs, like, that's a little bit more than a booster box. I would have hoped to have pulled at least 3 full arts, not just, I think I only pulled 2. But yeah, we will go through it here. The stack feels kind of heavy. It's kind of funny. But it's a lot of Pokeballs, y'all. Two Master Balls. A lot of EXs, actually. Holy cow. Tons of EXs. Definitely some duplicates in here, I could tell. Alright, so we're going to go from... Wow, we didn't get anything better than a full art, actually, out of the opening today. So just to do a little hit recap, we've got the A-Spec Max Rod, Maximum Bout A-Spec, Riolu Pokeball, Houndoom, Bug Catching, Noctowl, Professor. Let me just do a quick count. $14. So a little under half, like probably 40%. Master Ball, Slowpoke, Dunsparce. A lot of great EXs. Pikachu, Espeon, Leafeon. 2 full arts. Well, I tell you what, y'all, I would not really feel too good about waiting in line for hours, or you know, certainly paying like scalper or Facebook marketplace prices for those kind of pulls. In general, I know that most people look for the hits, and there's not really many of them when you look at this, right? A lot of these are Pokeballs, and that's great for somebody like me that's working on a master set. But if you're looking for like the main pulls, and this is where it comes down to, I don't know. But I know I've got some restrictions on me in terms of Pokemon collecting. I hope you do too, right? Because it's important to have those things. Well, until next time, please like. I know that there'll be something about the video you like. Subscribe and comment if you'd like. I appreciate it. Thanks, y'all. Until next time. Peace.